what's in my lunchbox? I look like a little grandma. You've been lying to my lioness. Bro, I did a boo-boo. We got the Costco order. Do I look cool? These are like tweezers. You're the milk to my Chardonnay. Hello, it is Wednesday. I literally just walked through the door and put on my slippers, but this is the fit. I'm wearing a purple little knit sweater, little wide leg pants, and I was wearing my Nike, what do you call those? Blazers, razors or blazers, something like that. But yeah, today I got off work super early. I was like literally rushing to leave work because I'm hungry and I was just thinking about food. So luckily the live shows were not live again today, so I was able to just get the work done and head out. Have you ever heard of epilating? I epilated my armpits last night and they're a little spicy today. If you haven't heard of epilating, let me show you what it is. Basically, it's this little machine that has little tweezers in it, basically. Let me stop saying that. Okay, let me show you so you don't have to imagine it. I'll just show you. So this is mine. It's like one of the cheaper ones, but there are more expensive ones, which I want to get, but I stopped epilating, I don't know, like I want to say years ago before I moved to LA because it just like hurts. But basically you turn it on and these are like tweezers. Like you just go like this and it plucks each hair out, which is painful, but it also gets the hair from the root, so it lasts longer. And I'm going to Cancun next month, so I want to get my armpits hair thin, and I want to get used to epilating again by the time I'm in Cancun, so that I can just epilate before I go and not epilate? I don't know. Before I'm in Cancun, because I don't want to bring a razor and like I get razor bumps and I'm super sensitive. So yeah, I want to get used to epilating again so that I don't have to worry about shaving when I'm in Cancun. It's nice and stuff, but it does miss a few hairs, so you gotta go in and pluck. And then also it's painful. And then one time I made the mistake of epilating when I had deodorant on. Like I have to do it right after a shower and because my skin is super sensitive. So I did it when I had just like wiped my armpits or whatever, but I didn't thoroughly clean. So then the next day, and I was going to a wedding. This is horrible. So the next day my armpits were on fire. They were like mad at me. It was like a rash. Like it was bad. It was really bad. So tip number one for epilating is make sure that you are working with a clean canvas because you are plucking the hair out, so then bacteria gets into the, like, you know what I'm saying? But point is, yeah, I'm trying epilating again and we'll see how good it works. Make sure to subscribe so you can see the Cancun vlogs that are gonna come soon. Let me know what your favorite form of body hair removal is because I've tried waxing. So let's talk about the different hair removal methods that I've tried. I've tried waxing, and this was right before I went to Cancun the last time. I was like, I don't want to worry about shaving, so I'm gonna try waxing. And honestly, didn't hurt that bad. Luckily, it was right when I was able to start lifting my arms normally. It just feels like warm and then they just rip it off and you're like, whoa, and then it feels like kind of sore a little bit, but it's not anything crazy. Epilating is probably the most painful, but the most at-home friendly, doesn't grow back quick, friendly kind of method of removing hair, in my opinion. It does hurt. Yeah, it hurts. And right now, like, I'm a little sore, but there's no hair and it's not red or anything. It's like nice and smooth looking, so, and no razor bumps or anything like that. Shaving is not my favorite. I have to shave every like few days and then it doesn't last long, so I don't like shaving that much. I would rather like rip the hair out. And then I do have an IPL, like the little at-home hair remover little machine thing. I'll put a picture of it here. But it freaks me out. Like, it just freaks me out, so I don't use it that much. Well, I've only used it maybe like 2 or 3 times. I do want to get into it, but because Cancun is coming up quick, I want to do the epilating, and then maybe after that trip I'll start doing the IPL hair removal thing. But it freaks me out, and then like you have to wear the glasses, and I'm like, okay, like is this bad for you? Like will this cause cancer in the future? I don't know, I just overthink it. The epilator I know is like just plucking but on steroids basically. So yeah, I think I kind of prefer epilating. And then I'll probably start my IPL hair removal journey, IPL laser hair removal journey, probably when I come back from Cancun, because you do have to be consistent with it for it to work. So I hadn't had a schedule or like a routine and stuff, but I want to add that into kind of a routine so I can see if it works for me. Because I know for some people it doesn't work, depending on like the thickness and the darkness of your hair and like I don't know what else, but basically I feel like it should work for me because my hair isn't like super thick or anything. But yeah, but for now I'm redoing the epilating because I want to be good for Cancun. Let me know what you do for hair removal, because if there's any method I haven't tried, I'd love to try it. I've also tried plucking, which takes forever, so I don't recommend that. I'd rather do epilating. Today's plan is just to chill, go to the gym, shower, go to bed. That's the plan. I was about to make some food and I had to let you know that these chicken nuggets are bomb from Costco. Oh, also I think I got my Costco order. Actually, never mind. We're gonna go get that and like open it up and try the, you know what? I'm gonna go get it now. This can wait. We got the Costco order. Why am I doing this on the stove? I don't know. So I got a jacket. Ooh, it's a little small. Okay, it might be too tight, but it might be because I'm wearing a knit. But also, like, will I not be wearing a knit under this when it's cold out? This looks so funny because of the top, but let's see. I think it's cute. I just need a, whoa, maybe. This is a maybe. I need to try it on with like just a long sleeve and see how tight it is and see if it's like workable or if it's, I have to return it. I got this in an extra small. And that was it? I thought I got a cardigan. I could have sworn I got a cardigan. I got this Nuri Ultra Filtered Milkshake. 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 150 calories, 10 vitamins and minerals. Let's test her out. Do you think I'll like it or no? I'm down. Yes. Cheers. Yeah, I would get this again. I don't know how nutritionally, like if it's good for you, but it is good. And I've heard good things about it, but I don't know, you know? So just adding a little more protein to my life. I think that's good. As I was saying though, these carried me through when I lived in LA. I would literally eat that like every single night because I didn't have time to cook or do anything. And that was like the only food that I had in my apartment most of the time. And now when I eat it, I think of LA a little bit. The rest of my day is just literally gonna be me chilling, gym, shower, sleep. Nothing very interesting. Talk to you later. It's Thursday. I did not have time to eat at work today, so I'm starving. At the time that I usually take my break, we were recording something, so instead of taking my break, I recorded that, and then when I came back from break, I was like, I'm just gonna do all my work really fast and go home early so that I can eat. So I'm about to eat my lunch right now, just as I packed it. What's in my lunchbox? Ground turkey and potatoes. We're gonna heat that up. Also, I think my cardigan came in the mail, the one that I was talking about yesterday, where I'm like, I thought I got a jacket and a cardigan from Costco, but only the jacket came. I think I have an order in the little lockers, so I'm gonna go get it and see what it is. So usually I don't bring sweets for my lunch, but this was the one little thing left, and so I brought it in my lunch bag. and then strawberries and yogurt. So that was gonna be my lunch, but I ended up not having lunch. So I'm gonna eat that right now, and then I'll come back with a little, we'll see what my Amazon locker thingy has inside of it. We'll see that together. But first I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. Update. I fell asleep for a little bit. I just went and got the package. The only thing that motivated me to get up was the fact that I said that I would open this. And I don't know what it is because well, it could be the cardigan because it's very like just one thing. So I think it might be the cardigan. I do have another order of things coming. One is the bathroom little filters. The other thing I ordered was slip dresses for under dresses, you know, like, you know, just so it's not see-through or whatever. I ordered two, one in black and one in like a nude color. And I think those are the only things that are coming in. But yeah, this is the cardigan thingy that I got. I don't know if I'll like it. I got it just because I don't have a lot of things to wear to work when it's not cold, because all I have is long sleeves like this, or I have like jackets, but I don't have any cardigans or anything that's mid-temperature stuff. So I need to get more short sleeves and cardigans so that I'm not dying in the heat. Let's try our own. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I look like a little grandma. Yeah, it's cute. It's just like a little cover up. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm also keeping the jacket that I got yesterday because I tried it on without the thick layer that I had yesterday, and it is very nice. And then I looked at the price that I paid for it and I was like, it was under $20, and that thing feels expensive. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it, because every time I end up getting rid of things that are nicer, like feeling or looking, later I'm like, I could have used that, you know? So I'm just gonna keep it and use it next winter. But yeah, it's only for thin layer things, because if I try to put it over a thick sweater, it's not gonna work out. But I could wear it like with dresses and stuff like that. I think that's all for today. I'll probably see you tomorrow, because all I'm gonna do now is chill, go to the gym, shower, go to bed. Same old, you know? So I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday! I'm like all over the place right now. I just got home from Costco. I tried to get home with no GPS. It was a fail. I was on the road for like an hour. So I'm just putting away the stuff. I got some yogurt. I was gonna try cottage cheese this time around, but I'm like, let me get some, like a small pack of it in case I don't like it. Then I don't have like a huge Costco pack of it and then I can't get rid of it, you know? Got some coconut water for hydration. My shoe's untied and my hip hurts. I got this like more healthy version of mayo because I realized I do use a lot of mayo. So I'm like, let me try to do that one instead. I got these little chicken stick snacks. I actually like these better than Chomps just because they have more seasoning and stuff. I don't know how much more like preservatives and stuff they have, but the flavor I like better of those. I got some pears because I didn't know what fruit to get. And I was like, I like pears. Oh, my hip really hurts. And I got these. I got some from Publix first just to see if I liked them, and I did. So then I got the big pack. Of course, I got some clothes. Let me bring you over here for that one. Flowy pants. The heat is upon us, so I'm like, let me get ready a little bit with my clothes. These jeans feel comfortable. So I was like, let me try these out and see if I like them, and then if not, I'll just return them. This little button up, because I'm thinking if I'm super hot, I can wear like a tank top and just throw this over, you know, for work. I got this one and a green one. So that's like the cardigan version, the summer cardigan. The summer version of a cardigan. There we go. I'm gonna try this stuff on. I'm gonna stretch my hip because it hurts right now. Oh, you know what I didn't get? Those like popsicles, Greek yogurt popsicles. I should have. But I guess it's good that I didn't because I literally have been eating them every day. I'm trying this stuff on. These are the jeans. They're like fine. They're not bad. I'm gonna keep them because they're super stretchy, so they're comfortable, and they just like, they don't do anything crazy, but they also like just fit, you know? So these are a keep. They were like under $20. I don't have the price, but it's like, I think they were like $16 or something, which great. This is one of the tops. I mean, it is what it is, you know? I just wanted it oh, this goes here, actually. I just wanted it like, I'll probably wear something under and then this will be the little cover up. So I probably won't even wear it buttoned up very often, but yeah, it's like nice little layer to just cover up my shoulders or whatever. Same with this one. It's just pretty much like just a regular little button up that I can put just a sleeveless top under and not be super hot at work. And now these are the last thing I'm trying on. These pantalones, they're nice. They're like loose and comfortable, and I think they'll be good for when it's hot because they're like breezy. They're not super thick. So, and they have pockets. The other ones of these that I have don't have pockets, so I like that. I would not wear this together, but there it is. That's my little Costco try-on haul. I was walking out and I was telling the lady, I'm like, you guys should have fitting rooms. Like what are you guys doing, you know? She's like, I know. You would think they would at least have like a tent by now or something. And I was like, I know. But yeah, wow, this was actually like successful. I'm keeping everything. I had to return. Oh, you know what? I need to try on the cardigan that I got online. I saw it today in the store and I was like, wow, I could have just gotten this in the store. Okay, well, obviously not with this, but yeah, I think I would wear this with a little like tank or something. Just finished working out and I got my Amazon package. Also, I did laundry. I already am washing everything that I got at Costco today. Nude slip for underdresses. Perfect. And then I got a black one. So this one feels a little bigger. Oh, it's still small. Okay. I just got a plain white top because I need one. You know, I need to get more short sleeve shirts because I have a bunch of long sleeve shirts. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with plain white. I'm going to Cancun. I got some shorts, some like swim shorts, because it's like, I just don't want to show too much, you know? So I got some shorts to swim in Cancun. That's what I got from Amazon. Slowly building my summer wardrobe. Oh, also update on my car getting stolen. It was found, but I think I'll do like a get ready with me story time about that because that's crazy. You know how the protein shake says gently shake before opening? Make sure you gently shake it and not shake it excessively because I just made a mess because I shook it and then I was like, and then it like, it's Saturday. I went to mass in the morning and then I stopped by Publix. This is what I got. I also went to Walgreens. Bananas, grapes, strawberries, mini cucumber, bread, avocado, cottage cheese. I'm gonna try this on avocado toast right now. See if I like it. Eggs. And then I stopped by Walgreens. 91% isopropyl alcohol so I can refill my little spray alcohol bottle. Ice pack because I missed the one that I had in LA like a lot. I hope this one is even half as good as that one. I was running up and down the aisles trying to find this and I couldn't for a long time. Okay, I need it for my neck. I think it'll be good. Just in case, I got some Band-Aids because I realized I didn't have any. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm starving. Okay, now let's try it. The salt really added something because I can like taste it, but it's not salty. It just tastes good. Okay, well, I'm a chef. Just kidding, but I would eat this again for sure. Bro, time flew by. It's 7 p.m. I'm currently heating up Trader Joe's little dinner. I took out the trash, I took out the recycling. The place is looking a little bit like better now. I feel more at ease. And I finished editing the vlog. It ended up just being me putting the shower thing in the shower, which is fine. I found it entertaining, so I'm posting it. So that's what I've been working on. It hasn't taken all this time. I was talking on FaceTime with my parents, so that's what took the longer period of time, which was great. So I'm just gonna eat my little microwave dinner, go to the gym, and then call it a night. That was crazy. I looked at the clock and I was like, 7? How is it 7? It's literally 7. Also, fun fact, my old roommate, aka my friend Mocha, took this picture. This is a real picture of real flowers that were on her dining room table that she took, because I used to have a black screen as my screensaver, and she's like, that just is depressing. And I was like, okay, but I don't know what to put, you know? So then I put a picture of me and my dad, like, and we were like looking at each other, but then from afar it looks like I'm with a guy. And one time a guy was, I think, trying to hit on me at an acai bowl place. And then when I checked the time, he like got very uninterested all of a sudden. So I feel like he saw the phone and he thought that I was like with a guy, like my man. And so then he stopped talking to me. So then I was like, I can't have me and my dad, because then it looks like we're a couple. In that picture specifically, because it was kind of blurry, so it was just me looking up at him. So it looked like a couple, you know? So in that scenario, I think he would have asked for my number, but then didn't. So I took that screensaver off. So ever since, it's just been flowers. Do you think about it? I didn't think about it. That's why it was black. I was like, I don't care, like black screensaver, eh. But I've heard that your screensaver says a lot about you. So what does that say about me? I love this screensaver. It's been there for, I think, like at least 2 years. And these flowers are beautiful. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go get my dinner. It's Sunday. I just got back from mass. I have this song stuck in my head. Let me know if you know it, because if you know, you know. You're the lion to my lioness. You're the milk to my Chardonnay. The first time I heard that song, I literally cried. I was on my break, I was on my phone, and it was a whole moment. So somebody told me to try, moving on. Next subject. Someone told me to try scrambled eggs with cottage cheese, because it's supposed to be like super fluffy. So I'm gonna try that. My hair's in my voice. Oh yeah, this is the Costco cardigan. It's a good little cardigan to have. You're the lion to my lioness. You're the milk to my Chardonnay. Oh, that was out of key. Taste test. I'm like super tired today for some reason. Like during mass, I felt like my eyes were like cross-eyed because I was so tired. Like they felt heavy, which is weird because I think I slept at like a regular hour last night. Okay. Tastes like eggs. I wouldn't say it's like revolutionary, but I also like don't not like it, you know what I mean? They are pretty fluffy. Egg review done. It is many hours later. I'm eating again. Avocado toast, and then I'm gonna go work out. I emptied the boxes that I had left to empty, so I'm officially unpacked. I was gonna leave everything in the boxes because I'm like, I'm gonna move out of this apartment for sure at the end of the lease. So I don't want to get a bunch of furniture and a bunch of things and then have to move it all and whatever. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it as homey as possible, put things in their place. I still have like 3 backpacks full of things, which is still like technically packed, but I would have to get like a shelf or like something like that to like put books on and stuff like that, which I don't think is necessary. So I'm just keeping that in like the backpacks and stuff, but I got rid of all the boxes that were like packing boxes, you know? So I'm like officially kind of sort of all moved in, and I don't think I'll get anything else for this apartment because like I said, I'm moving at the end of this year because I just don't like my light is still not fixed. I reported it, I think this is the 2nd week now, and my light is still just like not fixed, you know? So I don't like living here. They just like don't care. And just all the issues that the apartment had when I moved in, I'm like, I'm out of here, you know? I was gonna record me getting rid of the boxes and stuff, but then I was like, you know what? Let me concentrate. Let me show you what I got today, last minute before the trip. I got some Cliff Bars, moisturizer because I don't have a travel one. I only have like the giant size. Clorox wipes to wipe down the airplane seats. Gum in case my ears get clogged or my breath stinks. Toothbrush, little cover thingy to cover up my toothbrush. Toothpaste. Spray deodorant, men's spray deodorant, because spray deodorant is so much easier, and like I'm gonna be wearing little like strappy things, so I don't want the white little flakes and things that deodorant causes. I got a pack of facial and body sunscreen because it's gonna be sunny. Some travel face wash. I got this random bathing suit because I don't have enough bathing suits for like the whole trip. Oh, and I got these sunglasses. Do I look cool? Or not? Frantically pack with me to go to Cancun. It is literally, let's check the time. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. It's 9:17. My flight is at 6 a.m. My Uber is set to pick me up at 4:20. And I wanted a self-tan, so I've never done it on my whole body, so I don't even know how it's gonna look or whatever. Got out of work at like 8:15, 8:20 is when I was on my way back home. And then now I'm on pack mode. I was gonna pack yesterday night, but I don't know, I just like time caught up to me, and I was like, tonight I got home from work, showered real quick, just self-tanned. So this will be on until like 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'm gonna wake up, if I even sleep, and like showered off and hope for the best. But for right now, I need to like figure out what I'm gonna take to Cancun with me. I asked my friend what the vibes are, and she said she's taking 3 dresses and some shorts and stuff. So I think I'm gonna take the same, like a few dresses and then some shorts. So I'm gonna like look through my closet, and then I'll be back and show you what I end up picking. Bro, I did a boo-boo. Okay, so when I moved, I donated a bunch of things that I didn't want and stuff, and I thought I donated the bottom of this bathing suit. Turns out I donated the top, and I still have the bottom. And now I don't have a top. I just have this. Look, oh my God. Hello? I literally thought I don't like these bottoms. I was trying to donate these, not the top. And I even got these little swim shorts to wear as the bottoms for the top. But now I don't have the top. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I should have packed last night, because then I could have gone to like the store last minute and gotten a top. But you know what? Maybe I can buy a top there. I'll still bring those bottoms. I don't know, we'll figure that one out, but I only have 3 bathing suits, I guess, so. Oh, someone's calling me. Update, it's 12:46 in the morning. I was on the phone with my brother for like 3 hours or so. Let me check actually how long I was on the phone with him. For 3 hours and 22 minutes. I don't think I've ever talked to my brother for that long. I ended up packing while he was talking to me. And to be honest, I don't know what I packed. I literally grabbed dresses that I saw, sweats, 3 bathing suits, that one bottom of the bathing suit that I showed you that I'm missing the top. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be missing a few things, but I'm literally gonna wash off the self-tanner at 3 a.m. I don't know why I booked a morning flight. I didn't think this through. Also, I'm trying to drink a bunch of water to stay hydrated, but also drink it all now so I don't have to pee on the plane. It is, whoa. I did not mean to do that. It's 4:04 a.m. This is what I'm wearing. And then I'm gonna wear my blazers or razors or whatever you call them. I just took out all the trashes. Everything's clean. This is what I'm taking, this backpack and that luggage right there. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next video, which will be Cancun Vlogs. I'll see you in Cancun. Bye.